हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू स्किल लैडर। दोस्तों, आज का हमारा वीडियो एक सेंसिटिव टॉपिक पे है, तो मैं चाहता हूं कि ये वीडियो आप पूरा देखें। थोड़ा लंबा है लेकिन पूरा देखें। एंड हमारी चैनल स्किल लैडर ये ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और ये वीडियो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर कीजिए। और अगर आपको कोई खामी लगी हमारे वीडियो में तो उस पर हमें सजेशंस और कमेंट्स भी दीजिए। आज का हमारा जो टॉपिक है ये सेंसिटिव है, जैसा कि मैंने कहा, लेकिन ये हाईलाइट करना बहुत ही ज़रूरी है। आज का हमारा टॉपिक है वायलेंस अगेंस्ट वुमेन, ईव टीजिंग अगेंस्ट वुमेन और सेक्सुअल हैरेसमेंट अगेंस्ट वुमेन। तो रिसेंटली मैंने एक स्टडी देखी MSF की, और रिसर्च गेट पे मैं चेक कर रहा था, क्योंकि कश्मीर का उतना डेटा अवेलेबल नहीं है डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस पे या ईव टीजिंग पे या रेप्स पे। तो फॉर्चुनेटली वहाँ पे कुछ पेपर्स थे जिनसे मैंने डेटा कलेक्ट किया। तो उसमें से एक फैक्ट था कि अराउंड 40% ऑफ मैरिड वुमेन इन कश्मीर दे आर गेटिंग physically abused and physically harassed by their in-laws or by their husbands, and only 1% of them report. उसके बाद मैंने दूसरी स्टडी देखी, दूसरी रिसर्च देखी MSF की, जिसमें जो NGO है उसमें लिखा था कि 11.6% of females are being raped in Kashmir, but only 0.2% of them are being reported. तो मैं फिर सोच रहा था ये ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है। तो आई कम अक्रॉस अ थिंग कि ऐसा इसलिए हो रहा है जस्ट बिकॉज हमारी सोसाइटी बहुत ही पैथेटिक है। हम लोग सोचते हैं कि अगर हम किसी भी चीज़ में कंप्लेंट करेंगे, खासकर एक औरत, तो बदनामी होगी, तो सोसाइटी क्या सोचेगी, तो रिश्तेदार क्या सोचेंगे। देखिए, अगर आप ये आज सोचोगे हमेशा इन चीज़ों में, इन मामलों में, मैं कहता हूं आपसे कि हर किसी चीज़ में सबसे पहले अपने आप को प्रायोरिटी देनी होती है। जैसे कि कल को हमें अपनी अपनी कब्र में अलग अलग से घुसना है, अलग अलग से जाना है, अलग अलग से हर किसी का हिसाब होगा। वैसे ही इन मामलों में भी आपको सेल्फिश होके सोचना है। भाड़ में जाए सोसाइटी, भाड़ में जाए रिश्तेदार, भाड़ में जाए हर कोई, पहले अपने बारे में सोचिए, ताकि कल को आप मजबूर ना हो सुसाइड करने पे, ताकि कल को आप पे कोई तेजाब या कोई आपको जलाए ना, या कोई आपको हैरेस ना करे। हम बोलते हैं कि कानून सख्त नहीं है, लॉ स्ट्रिक्ट है, लेकिन हम रिपोर्ट तो करें, हम इसके पीछे तो लगे। और मैं एक ट्रेंड देख रहा हूँ आजकल, बहुत अच्छा ट्रेंड जा रहा है कि रिसेंटली किसी ने फेसबुक पे पोस्ट किया था कि कोई गाड़ी वाला, उसमें कुछ बंदे थे, उनको हैरेस कर रहे थे, ईवटीज कर रहे थे। उसने डायरेक्टली गाड़ी का फोटो चढ़ाया विद नंबर और सोशल मीडिया पे डाला। तो मैं बहुत ही खुश हुआ कि ऐसे भी लोग हैं, ऐसी भी औरतें हैं, ऐसी भी लड़कियां हैं। तो हमें भी औरतों को खासकर ऐसे ही सोच का बनना है कि सोसाइटी जाए बाढ़ में, क्योंकि सोसाइटी आप चेंज नहीं कर सकते, उनकी थिंकिंग वैसी है और वैसी की वैसी रहेगी। तो अब मैं हर किसी को नहीं बोल रहा, कुछ लोग अच्छे ख्यालात के होते हैं, लेकिन मेजरली, प्रिडोमिनेटली, मेजॉरिटी अगर हम देखें, हमारी सोसाइटी एक इस हिसाब से बहुत ही जजमेंटल है। हम लोगों को बहुत इजीली जज करते हैं, जो कि बहुत ही बड़ा गुनाह है। खुदा जो है, खुदा भी हमें तब तक जज नहीं करता जब तक हम अपनी जिंदगी की आखिरी सांस नहीं गिनते। मैं कौन होता हूं किसी को जज करने वाला। तो मैं यही कहूंगा कि जब भी आप कुछ भी, चाहे वो बेसिक ईव टीजिंग हो या आपका डिस्क्रिमिनेशन हो, कहीं पे भी, यू हैव टू स्पीक अप। दैट इज द रियल वुमन एम्पावरमेंट। मैं आपको घंटे का भाषण दूंगा, उससे कुछ नहीं होगा। जब तक आप अपने लिए खड़ा नहीं होंगे तब तक कोई आपकी मदद नहीं करेगा। और मदद तभी करेंगे जब आप खड़े होंगे। जब रिपोर्ट ही नहीं करोगे तो ऑब्वियसली ऐसा ही होगा। और कल को कुछ लोग मेंटली हैंडल नहीं कर पाते, बेचारे सुसाइड करते हैं या डिप्रेशन में चले जाते हैं। तो मैं चाहता हूं कि जो भी ये लोग वीडियो देख रहे हैं, जो भी औरतें खासकर ये वीडियो देख रही हैं, फीमेल्स वीडियो देख रही हैं, यू हैव टू स्पीक अप। प्लस लास्ट में एक मैसेज दूंगा कुछ सीडो फेमिनिस्ट को, बड़े प्लेटफॉर्म पे, बड़े पोडियम्स पे इंग्लिश में बड़े बड़े वर्ड्स, यार्गन्स, साइनोनिम्स यूज करके कुछ नहीं होता। अगर रियल में आप सच में वुमन को एम्पावर करना चाहते हो, उनके राइट्स, इक्वल राइट्स उनको दिलाना चाहते हो, तो उनको अवेयरनेस क्रिएट करो कि लॉ क्या है, कानून क्या है, आप कैसे टैकल कर सकते हो। विक्टिम कार्ड ये कभी भी आपको हेल्प नहीं करेगा। मैं और आप डिस्कस करेंगे, उसके साथ ये हुआ, इसके साथ ये हुआ, वो तो हो गया, लेकिन कल को ऐसा ना हो, कल को ये चीजें दोबारा ना हो, उसके लिए क्या करना है, तो उसको मैं वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट कहूंगा। तो इसी के साथ हमारे साथ दो मेहमान हैं। सबसे पहले हम मेहमान की तरफ मुड़ेंगे, जो कि मेरी बहुत अच्छी दोस्त है, जो कि बहुत ही पावरफुल लेडी मुझे अपनी जिंदगी में लगी, बहुत ही जिसको कहते हैं कि रियल मायने में अपने राइट्स उसको पता है एज अ वुमन। तो हम उसके साथ बात करेंगे, मिस शाइस्ता के साथ हम बात करेंगे। तो चलिए मिस शाइस्ता के पास। So guys, today we have with us one of my friends whose name is Shaista, and she's an entrepreneur. She was studying with me. Actually, she was my junior. So whenever I saw her facing some eve teasing or any kind of harassment, she stood up. So today we are going to talk about how to deal with these things, how to deal with eve teasing uh, uh, with Shaista. Okay. Hi Shaista.
Hello,
How are you?
how are you? I'm fine, how are you?
So, as you know, that eve teasing is part of society. You can't deny eve teasing.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
like I have seen you, you always stood up. I saw for 3 or 4 instances, whenever somebody tried to eve tease or harass you, you just stood up. So
yeah,
I would like to tell my friends like how to do that. As a girl, you are a Muslim girl. How to do that?
yeah. Well, just because I'm a girl, then I cannot just take it because I'm a human being in the end, and
Yes,
from the beginning till the end. So no one has the right. No one has the right. So if anyone passes any kind of comment or any kind you will always have to stand up for yourself. Most of the girls I've seen in, especially in India, they're always dependent on the guy. Like they will be like, okay, I need a safety. I need someone to go with me. I need someone to. Why that? Why you can't be independent? If you can go to college, if you can earn by yourself for yourself, then why you need support? Stand for yourself. Don't let
exactly.
anyone tell you. Come on, your father. Okay, for a matter of fact, does your father do that? Your father will never do that, right? Your brother, will you allow your own brother to do that? No. So why will you yourself take the same thing from someone else? Because you should respect what you are, from which, what, where you're coming from. Because just think about in a way like you're getting like teased by someone or something. Just
Yeah.
think about the situation in a way. How would you feel at the moment if your father was there? It would have been such an embarrassing moment. But we don't have to wait for the perfect, like, or the perfect time. Okay, if my father is there, if my brother is there, I'll be like, oh my god, I will be like strong. No, you can be strong by yourself. you
So
can
you
you
have to
can just
stand for yourself. No one else can
yes,
do that.
yes.
And
No one else can do that.
what I have seen in our community, especially Muslim community, women they are much more of conservative. Plus, they are very shy. So,
Yeah.
what's your message towards like those people?
Well, so I would like to say, everyone, like, Islam didn't tell you to keep quiet. All right.
Yes.
Islam told you to, Allah will never come, and there is no such thing that Allah will send an farishta, an angel, to save you. All right.
Yeah.
It will be always you. You take care of yourself, cover yourself. Yeah. Even if you're not covering, you, like me, I'm not putting an hijab on. That doesn't mean the guy will come, because from my, I have my own dignity. I know what I am. So, a
Exactly.
girl should always respect. There is a saying that, oh, if a girl is putting hijab, she is like into iman. If she's not putting hijab, she's not into iman. Because I will tell you, for the record, I have seen girls not wearing hijab. They're offering wearing namaz. Okay, but people who are wearing hijab, they're not doing anything. But for the
Yeah.
world, oh my God, she is a real Muslim. But no, that's not a real
Exactly.
Muslim.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
most of these people, what they do, these eve teasers, they just
Hmm.
in public transport, or like when you are in college or you are on road, they just tease you or harass you. So what would you like to share to girls, those girls who just never talk about it? They are like, if this thing happens, they are like quiet, they never do
Yeah.
anything. So what's your message? Because I have seen you many times that if somebody on road tried to tease you, you just
Yeah.
squash them,
Yeah,
you
I tease
just
them back.
yeah,
I tease them back.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, why? Just because you are a guy, you'll tease me? I will also tease you. Because
yeah.
I will
So
tease them back. If a guy is staring at me, I'll look at him, I'll stare at him back. Immediately that guy's eyes will be going down. I don't understand why. Like, let me also look at you. That's my reaction.
okay,
Why? I can't also look, my God, same God created you and me, both of us. So, even I have the right to look at you and stare at you and give the same nasty look that you're looking at me in way, the way he's looking at me.
exactly. And what about those girls who never speak about harassment, and like how can they empower themselves? How can they do that?
I would like to say they are the culprit because they are calling danger upon themselves. Why
Okay,
you would you if you're facing something, speak. In the
exactly,
Constitution of India, also it's written you have the freedom to speak
exactly,
because mostly even my parents will be like, you are very like aggressive, why you're like this. I'm not aggressive, I'm standing for myself.
yeah, exactly.
This is my only answer.
Exactly, because most people, what most girls, what they do, they just face it and they try to be victim, which is,
Yeah,
for my conscience, that's not the solution. Because if you
exactly,
are like
exactly.
victimizing yourself, somebody will. This leads to rape. Exactly. Look, this
Exactly.
these things.
If you're I'm sorry for interfering, if you're not speaking, that means you're inviting them to yourself.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
will take advantage again and again, again and again, again and again.
And some
You should
people, they
show that
think
you are also rough.
they think that this girl, she's into me, she's not doing anything, she's giving me hints,
Yeah, yeah,
because of the
yeah.
Bollywood
And
culture, because of the
yeah,
films we watch in
yes,
Bollywood.
movies,
Yeah,
series, you can say that that's what they learn from that. This like what you see digitally, you get influenced by it. You understand?
exactly,
So this is the reason the girl should also understand. There are many movies nowadays, they are made for the girls to speak out rather than watching it and being like giving applause to them. Just learn something from them rather
exactly,
than running something romantic, something. This is the most important thing I would like to say. Don't be like, oh, okay, he did that to me, I'm fine. No, you're not fine. That can happen to you again. You have to stop it by yourself. No one is gonna, no lawyer, no other
exactly.
person, your mom, your dad will not come and help you out.
So at last, I would like you to send a message towards like all girls, not Muslims only,
Yeah,
but to every girl who like
yeah.
who are very shy, who don't speak up, and who are
Mm.
like depriving themselves every time they tell that this happened to us and nobody was there. This happened to us.
Mm.
After like 10 years, recently I saw a video in which she was telling her story, which happened long back in her school. So at last, we should conclude with this. Like, what do you want to say to those girls? As you told that they are the culprits, but there are some things which, as a girl, you know that you can empower yourself. So
Yeah.
at last I would like,
Yeah, of course. See, the thing is, yeah, I understand at one point of time, uh, like, you know, as the person you mentioned, she got harassed or something in her past. I would just like to her to tell, like, rather than sharing your story, I feel like it's like you're just gaining sympathy. I'm very sorry to say, but it's like gaining sympathy. But instead, you should be like, okay, this will not happen to me again. I have to do something next time. You know, I will not let this happen to me again. This is the
exactly,
only thing you can say. Not like, oh my God, something happened to me, you know, this happened. You're just gaining sympathy. Sweetheart, this is not how the world works. You understand? You have to
exactly.
stand for yourself. You have to see, for going to school, your parents are not going, your boyfriend is not going, your husband is not going, you are going by yourself. Why are you getting educated then if you don't know how much to work upon? That's my only
Yeah,
answer.
that's that's what like I also think sometimes. Anyways, it
Yeah.
was a wonderful session with you.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for being with us, and
Thank you for
do
you too. Thank you so much.
and you're looking
Yeah.
pretty today.
Oh my God. Thank you.
I'm not eve teasing you, okay? So
Okay. No,
thank
I this
you.
is a compliment.
Yeah, yeah.
Compliment.
Because some girls they think this only as a eve teasing or something. If even
No.
if they are like appreciated, I know every guy doesn't have same intention, but some people
Mm.
they find it offending or something like that. Anyways,
Yeah,
we
I
don't want to get into
yeah, exactly,
that.
exactly. We cannot.
So thank you once again.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much.
तो ये थी मिस शाइस्ता, जिन्होंने अपने कुछ व्यूज दिए और यही कहा कि जब तक आप खुद की मदद खुद ना करो तब तक कुछ नहीं होगा, तब तक सारे वीडियो सब कुछ बेकार है। एक कहावत है, गॉड हेल्प्स दोज हु हेल्प्स देमसेल्व्स, सो यू हैव टू हेल्प योरसेल्फ। अब हम मुड़ेंगे लीगल एस्पेक्ट की ओर कि कुछ कानून भी है, कानून नाम की भी कोई चीज है, इसके रिलेटेड बहुत सारे कानून भी है जिसके बारे में हम लोगों को उतनी अवेयरनेस, लड़कियों को खासकर उतनी अवेयरनेस नहीं है। तो हम जो हमारे दूसरे गेस्ट हैं, तो वो आजकल पिछले दिनों सोशल मीडिया पे छा गए थे क्योंकि उन्होंने क्रैक की है शिवनिंग स्कॉलरशिप इन लंदन, जो कि बहुत ही नामावार स्कॉलरशिप है, उन्होंने क्रैक की है। तो पूरे वर्ल्ड में वो रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं हमें एज अ कश्मीरी वहाँ जाके इस साल। तो हम अब मुड़ेंगे और जानेंगे लीगल एस्पेक्ट्स के जो हैरेसमेंट होता है प्रेडोमिनेंटली ऑफिसेज में या ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस में, उनके बारे में हम जानेंगे एडवोकेट ख्वाजा हसनैन साहब से। तो चलते हैं हसनैन साहब के पास।
Hello friends, I'm Hasnan. I have been told to speak on a very important topic today by Adnan, who heads Skill Ladder, a YouTube channel. The topic is protection of women from sexual harassment. We know that women are considered to be a vulnerable section of our society. So, need was felt we must have some strong laws and strict laws to cover the topic. To begin with, I must share with you a very landmark judgment of the Supreme Court of India. The name of the judgment is Vishaka versus State of Rajasthan, or Vishaka Guidelines. As per the judgment, every workplace which has 10 or more than 10 employees shall constitute a committee which would deal with the complaints of sexual harassment. Any woman can approach this committee with a complaint, and this complaint has to be investigated and report has to be submitted within 19 days, within 90 days from the receipt of the complaint. There is a very important thing we must remember, that the identity of the complainant वो होता है जो कंप्लेंट करता है. His identity, her identity is not to be disclosed. जो ये कंप्लेंट करती है, ये औरत, जो ये लेडी कंप्लेंट करती है, उसकी आइडेंटिटी डिस्क्लोज नहीं करनी है पब्लिक प्लेटफॉर्म पे, या किसी को भी नहीं बोलना है कि कंप्लेंट किसने की थी. आपको पता होगा, इन रिसेंट इयर्स देयर इज अ राइजिंग ट्रेंड ऑफ एसिड अटैक अगेंस्ट वुमेन. एसिड अटैक एक संगीन जुर्म है. So a need was felt, we must have a very strong law which would deal with the acid attack against women. As per Indian Penal Code 326A and B, any person found guilty of committing acid attack against women, he would be imprisoned for a period of 10 years. Or कोई भी medical expenses, any medical expenses which are incurred by the victim, it has to be borne by the accused or convicted person. Now coming to section 354A of the Indian Penal Code, ये sexual harassment क्या होता है? Indian Penal Code कहता है कि any person who makes a physical contact with a woman against the will of that woman has committed sexual harassment, or that person has demanded sexual favors from any lady. This is also sexual harassment. Meaning, कोई बंदा बोलता है आप मेरे साथ एक फिजिकल रिलेशनशिप रखो, मैं आपको उस रिलेशनशिप के बदले कोई फायदा दिलाऊंगा. ये होता है sexual harassment. Another meaning of sexual harassment as per IPC 354A is any person shows nude content or pornographic videos to a woman. That woman does not want to watch this content, but he deliberately shows this content to her. This person would also be guilty of sexual harassment. Yeah. Another definition we can say is any person who makes some sexual remarks against a woman or sexist remark about her physical body has also committed sexual harassment. कोई बंदा किसी औरत के जिस्म के बारे में कुछ कमेंट करे जो वो औरत को पसंद नहीं होगा, that person has committed sexual harassment. और एक जुर्म जो हमारे कानून में है वो है किसी औरत का, जो 354C में कवर होता है, किसी औरत का वीडियो कैप्चर करना या फोटो कैप्चर करना. A person capturing a video of a woman at a private place. A woman would be at a private place and the person captures a video or a photograph of that lady. And after capturing the video, that person shares the video on a public platform, is also sexual harassment. And the person convicted of this crime would be imprisoned for a period of 3 years and maximum 7 years. माने जो पर्सन ऐसे फोटोज या वीडियोस किसी औरत के शेयर करता है उसको कम से कम उसको 3 साल की सजा या ज्यादा से ज्यादा 7 साल की सजा हो सकती है. Another crime against women is stalking. Stalking means if a person deliberately follows a woman and there is a clear indication from that girl that she does not like her following the following from that person, but despite clear indication from that woman this person continues to follow her. It can be either physical following while walking on the road, while going to the office or any other place, or also following her on the social media. It is also a crime as per Indian Penal Code, and a person who is found guilty of this offense would be imprisoned for a period of 3 years. Now, the question is what would a woman do when she faces such kind of harassment or sexual harassment or any other kind of harassment or violence? The first and foremost, the basic step which can be followed is to approach a local police station. If she is not comfortable to go to a local police station, we have in every district there is a separate women's police station. She can go there. There is a woman investigating officer. She can go there and lodge a complaint, and the police will carry its investigation, and accordingly due process will be followed and the guilty person would be arrested. Or if the harassment is being taking place at the workplace of that woman, as already mentioned, there is a committee against sexual violence, sexual harassment in every office. This lady can approach to that committee, and that committee has to investigate the matter and submit its report within 90 days. The committee is empowered to even suspend an employee or lodge an FIR against that employee. Thirdly, what can be done is we can move to court of law with a complaint, and police and the court, when it sees there is a prima facie case, अगर वहां पे कोर्ट को लगा कि एक केस बनता है, तो वो डायरेक्ट करती है जो कंसर्नेड पुलिस स्टेशन है कि आप इन्वेस्टिगेट करिए. तो पुलिस स्टेशन जो इन्वेस्टिगेट करता है, फिर अकॉर्डिंगली FIR होता है, तो जो गिल्टी पर्सन या अक्यूज्ड पर्सन होता है तो उनको गिरफ्तार किया जाता है और दे गेट अरेस्टेड. So I request each and every one of you, if you are facing any such harassment at any place, at your home, at your school, at your office, please report such crimes. When you when you will report the crime, then only you can get justice from the court of law or the security agencies or police. If you remain silent, you are yourself committing a crime against your own self. So my humble request is to please, you should not shy away to expose such criminals in our society. You are not a criminal. These people are criminals, real criminals who exploit women or harass women. So thank you very much. I hope you understood. I very briefly tried to explain some of the concepts before you. I hope you liked it.
तो ये थे हसनैन साहब. मैं इनको कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट करना चाहूँगा कि उन्होंने हमारा जो नाम है वो रोशन किया, कश्मीरियों का नाम रोशन किया. तो उनको मैं तहे दिल से कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट करना चाहूँगा. तो ये था एक छोटा सा इनिशिएटिव कहें या एक छोटी सी कोशिश कहें वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट के लिए, या हम इन चीज़ों से कैसे, जो डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस या अब्यूज़ हो रहा है यहाँ पे, हम इससे कैसे फाइट कर सकें. और सबसे बड़ी बात जो मैं टाइम टू टाइम रिपीट कर रहा हूँ कि आपको अपने लिए खुद उठना है. और यहाँ पे एक बहुत बड़ी कहावत है, बहुत ही नामवर कहावत है कि चौक मोदुर शासन चालून, यानी कि खरी खोटी सुननी पड़ती है. तो मैं आपसे यही कहूँगा लास्ट में, चौक मोदुर गश्न चालून, चालून क्या इस, कभी भी बर्दाश्त मत करो.